Hi guys, thank you so much for joining us. Today we're going to get to talk about how to get an approximate on what your stirrup length would be in a saddle before you even get on. Today we are going to be using a Schlese dressage saddle, and this is my lovely model here that we have to give kudos to, my 19-year-old Arabian Missy. And so what I'm going to do to get an approximate is I'm going to hold the end of the stirrup here, and I'm going to extend the stirrup leather all the way out and put my fingertips up here by the bars. So an approximate measurement would be, accurate measurement would be that the stirrup here goes into my armpit. This is for general dressage length. So you can see this is a little bit short. The reason that this works is my arm is a very similar length to my femur. Okay, so if I were to take my arm from my femur down to my knee, it's a very similar length. So I'm going to approximate that I think I need to take this down about 2 holes. So I'm going to pull this end of the stirrup leather out to do that. Extend down here about halfway. Take my hand, pull this up and drop it down 2. Then I'm going to pull the bottom part back up. Make sure that this goes all the way, this top of the stirrup leather with the buckle goes all the way up into the stirrup bar so I can hear it click. Make sure the stirrup bar is in a good locked position before I get on. End piece up. Put the end through here, and then I'm going to test it again. Yep, that's about right. So pull it out. So fingertips all the way by the bar, stirrup into my armpit. Now some of you might find that you're very fortunate and have longer legs than this, and you'll kind of come up with an approximation on how much longer you want them to be. So some people say, oh, it's the armpit test plus 2 holes, or it's the armpit test minus 2 holes, depending on if you have short legs or not. So, but this is a good way if you've never ridden a horse before, or you're in a new saddle, to try to get an estimate before you get on. So thank you so much for joining us, and please feel free to comment below and hit the subscribe button.